Okay, so wasting time here, I was about to try to get going, and of course the sound has been very loud, but I've not been able to record it. And now see, I'm going into this particular part of the place, and that's where the sound has just started up, just before I decided to record it, but it will be louder if I'm not recording. So wherever you go, even inside the place, the sound is directed at you because they're watching your every move. And it's 100 degrees in the shade today. A few hours ago, when I couldn't get to the mobile course, I was actually laying down trying to rest. The noise was astronomical. Then when you get up, they stop it. Then they start it up again. It's all designed to control you and to affect you. And it couldn't be accidental. See, when you understand this, I'm just recording this for my own self because all my recordings are blocked, which they actually tell you, but I'm not sure even why most of the time, but that's because, the reality is only your demigods can be seen and heard. That means only those that are part of this matrix are allowed to speak even the truth or anything. That's the way it is. So if you're a real person, the only thing I get to hear is all this noise. I could go out and show the armed forces outside the door. One construction after another. This one's about to finish. The one that they started and finished is now going to start up again. Then you have the place next door where they will do repairs, or the place across the road where they'll do repairs, the place next door on the other side where they do repairs. It's every single day. It's day after day. Every house in the street, as long as the sound comes into your place, and wherever you go, all over the suburb. I could go from one park to another and sit in it, even on 2 different blocks. And the minute you sit down, someone starts up sound doing some repair. Even though you can't always see even what they're doing, the sound will come out of the house. Most of the time it's staged and plausible, because they like to make it look natural. This is not a natural world. It's all controlled by artificial intelligence and the use of technology, the use of the computer system to track, watch, and keep in communication with these patrol systems so that they can follow you, control you, but you're connected to them and they're connected to you. They want to be connected to you because they're of that mind. Their life is watching, patrolling, because they have a psychopathic nature, but also they are conditioned and programmed to do this, whereas a human being isn't usually going to do that. You could be convinced through false information, I suppose, to be part of it. Some could be. I would doubt that most would. But also the human race is in very small numbers. And there's no point in me recording because they turn it up and down according to what I'm doing. So I can't record the loudest sounds. I'm just now talking to myself, and then as soon as I press the stop on the recording, the sound comes on. If there wasn't total surveillance, they wouldn't know how to do that. That's how you know that you're connected to them. They could still make your life very loud and uncomfortable and control you by making noise with all these stage set up work programs that go on and on in every single place around you. But, you know, in order to know when to turn the sound up and down strategically to control your mind, that is what they call total transhuman implementation, where you have the implants in you. You are like a receiving implant for their you know, you're a signal for their receivers. So everyone is connected, but most are on the other side of the program. They're receiving your signal so that they can then employ their sight and sound show onto you. But it's through technology that this program is so detailed and so controlling. Okay, that's all I can say. But the powers that be and the demigods of the internet and the demigods of the world stage, and even the imitation little human civilians like the patrol civilians on the street, they're not demigods, but they're in some respects the more powerful part of this program, because they have the massive numbers and because they're close right next to you. Whereas the demigods have the power of influence on the world stage. But you can choose to turn them on or off. Most people believe them to be real, so therefore they turn them on and listen to them and trust them and believe in them. They give them attention at the very least, because, you know, you can have strong emotions that are good or bad, but you're still giving your energy with those emotions. And don't forget, the Matrix likes negative energy as much as admiration and worship, because it is still energy for them, not for you.